One more time. We back again, family. They let us do it. One more time.
Uno más. What's up, Instagram?
What's up, YouTube?
YouTubers.
Okay, what you got today? What you got?
Today.
Yes. What do you have
was
today?
a late start for me.
Was it?
Yeah. I had a long conversation with a friend, and it was productive. It was good. It was good.
It's productive?
Yeah. Didn't go to bed till 3.
Okay.
So, some heavy stuff. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Right, it was just heavy. Heavy don't mean bad.
Just unpacking some stuff.
Heavy don't mean bad.
No.
It just means it's heavy.
Yeah. Talked to Lauren today.
Yeah.
We did our hey girl. We did our daily thing. Hey Delisha.
Hey Delisha.
We did our daily talk. We try to talk almost every day now. So we did that. We unpacked some stuff. Yeah. I think today was a good day. Today was a good day. That's it. That's what I got.
That's all you got
for today.
You got some more. You just can't talk about it. You trying to get like a daddy? What you trying to say?
No. It's all good.
Because I always got stuff I can't talk about. Yeah, I can't talk about it. Yeah, understand. You mocking me?
No.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, maybe. So what I got?
Hope everybody's having a good day.
So I did a post last Wednesday. And we got some good responses. We got some phone calls in from it. And I was trying to, I just put it together at the last minute because I was trying to feel it. So when I felt it and it hit me, then I got a couple phone calls from it. So that was pretty cool that people was, feeling that. But it was a last minute thing. But, sometimes when you plan it, it never works.
Right.
And then sometimes when you just do it, it's organic is what it is, like the show. What we do, it's organic. We don't plan this. We never have a script. Like there's no, like other than the questions that we write down, but she doesn't know what I'm writing and I don't know what she's writing. So
the looks are real.
Yeah, no, it's all authentic. Yeah, it's totally authentic. Yeah.
Totally amazing.
Like, totally amazing. You can't. All right, so let me see. So I had an excellent conversation with one of our family members.
Shout out to family. So it's the holidays, y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to Detroit.
Oh, well, some cities are
the Grounds
locked down.
And the Solomon side, the Carters, the King, all of that. So I had an excellent conversation. And yeah. Oh, yeah. The Holtz, all that. Yeah. So the Oglesbys, I can't say that. I gotta say that.
Shout out to the Oglesby.
Yeah. So I had a conversation and I was when it was a comment to the video that I made last Wednesday that your right is right could be your wrong is wrong. So you can check that one out. Go to the Clipperdome Chronicles page, check it out. When you think you're doing it right in that moment, it looks good. We've seen a lot of tape, a lot of history, a lot of videos where in a moment something looked good, but then it turned out to be a catastrophe. And then something that turned out to be a catastrophe could turn out to be something good. So it depends on how you view it at that particular time and then how it plays out. So just because you see it in a good light doesn't mean it's going to turn out that way. So if you could check out that video, that'd be cool, and then tell me what you think. Let us know, leave us a comment, check that out. So that video was, I got a good response from them. So I just wanted to come in today and put that out there. So today I'm just going to, you gonna go first? You want me to go first? We can kick the show off.
What are you gonna go first with? Hey Jared, what's up?
Jared, man, what's up? What's up?
Hey.
That's Cuzzo. That's my nephew. Yeah. Okay. All right.
See you out here.
So what do fathers need to know? Talk to the fathers. Like your daughter is thinking what? Because we trying to do the best we can. We working hard. We sacrificing.
How old is she? I can't.
There you go. you give me an age. So you put an age out there. Talk to him.
Start
low and then go high.
If she's 13,
there you go.
You're probably the enemy. She's probably just now getting used to her cycle. We've talked about this several times before. 13. I think you should revert back to that video. I don't know what number it is. Mm-hmm. Hey, Auntie Sandy.
Hey, Auntie.
Hello. What's going on, guys? Mm-hmm. Hey, Whit. Happy belated birthday. If she's 13, you're probably the enemy. And there's really nothing that you can do right. I don't really know what to say. Like when we're
it's
when
a
we're
storm, 13, we gotta let it
pass. It's literally the best way for me to tell you is our chemical imbalance in our bodies.
Right. Okay.
We are just now
feeling
what we're feeling. So we can't
process it or deal with it.
You're
just going through it. Okay.
So we can't even tell you. Now she's 16. You should probably look in her closet.
And what?
Just look. When she ain't home, just look in her room.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I mean, right. Give us some for instances because we don't know nothing.
The type of clothes she wearing.
Okay.
Because I have seen daughters wear certain stuff with their dads, and I think it's kind of inappropriate.
Right.
So if she wearing that with you, what she wearing when you're not around?
Right. It get worse.
You know.
It gets more progressive.
Yes. If she's in her 20s, she's probably thanking you and hating you at the same time. Early 20s.
Like, give us a for instance with that.
For instance, she'll probably be with her friends and she'll hear your voice.
Oh, okay. But she's doing something.
Yeah, she probably won't do a certain thing because you told her not to, or she came across a situation that you told her was going to happen, and it's happened. So you have that. That's rough stuff.
Somebody said something.
Exclusive excursions. Hello, what's going on? That's all I can give you right now.
That's all you can give me off the top. So,
Let's see. That's what I got.
What do you think the biggest disconnect that the fathers have to their daughters, not vice versa? What do you think we misunderstand
not
most?
Listening. Y'all here to respond.
We listen to respond?
No, you here to respond. You don't listen to us.
We don't listen?
No. I don't think y'all listen.
Wow. Do you know what our entire life is surrounded?
Yeah, but that's cool. That's your perspective.
Do you know what we wake up in the morning for?
I'm going to start asking questions now because now he's in his dysfunction now. And
no, wait a minute. You said I was no.
I didn't say anything. I just said I asked you what were you going to start with. And
you moving forward.
Yeah, because it's about to be a whole thing.
Okay.
Good people. What's going on, Sean?
Yep.
Logo, my logo.
Do y'all hear this? Y'all listening to this?
Are you listening? Because you.
I am listening. Yeah.
Who just joined us?
The greatest spoken word poet.
No. See? Sean, logo, my logo. See, you wasn't listening. That's too tough. Y'all. Adding for any age, don't assume things about her. Cheers.
They're telling me don't assume about you.
Fathers.
Oh. Okay.
She said she was adding to what I was saying.
All right. So wait, I know Sean.
Yes. Logo, my logo. Okay, y'all, bear with this because
help me.
Black-owned business.
Oh yeah. That's
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I know exactly what it is. Yeah. He been at that for a minute too. He been doing that. He came by the barbershop years ago.
Yeah.
I know who that is. Yes, sir. We sat down, chopped it up, had some good. We broke bread together. Absolutely. Yes, we did.
Delisha said, because what you hear her say might not even be about her. Okay. Sean said he does this every time.
Oh.
He does.
I don't need you, Sean. I don't need you.
He does.
You don't know.
That's why I'll say like the poet. Logo, my like stuff like that. And then he'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, no, it's not that person.
Okay. No, so I know who that is. Like,
yes.
I know that for sure.
Yes.
So yeah, I know exactly who that is. Okay.
So we're gonna move forward.
Go ahead. Because
when I was 18, what was your biggest fear? Don't look at the question.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I'm okay. Okay. My biggest fear at 18 for you?
Yeah, I was 18.
I mean, there's so much. Like you was going off to college, bodily harm, psychological damage, the world crushing you, you're not adapting and adjusting to, how many different people you're gonna come across, making bad financial decisions. Like it's like a list of things. Like,
so we have another
what
guy that you chopped it up with.
Okay, who is it?
Imagery 615.
Okay, now I know who that is.
Yes.
I know who this is. Okay, you got to give me a hint.
The photographer. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Barbershop.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Dre. I know who Dre. Listen, Dre, you supposed to call me. Now I'm mess with Dre. Dre, go on, man.
I'm trying to get him acclimated to screen.
I don't mess with Dre. Dre's supposed to call me.
He old.
I don't mess with Dre. Dre, I don't like you. I never liked you. Man, quit playing, man. Okay, so there's a plethora of things that we need to that scare us. It's so much. And we letting you into the ways and the wilds of the world. We want to think that the things that we gave you, the tools and the resources, right, that you can you equipped to handle this situation, but that's not always so. So it would that's a whole show. What was I afraid of? Like that's a whole show. We can own that. Yeah, we can do a whole show on that.
Okay. Yeah. When I would go out when I was younger, like 5 years ago.
Okay.
What was going through your mind? Hey, Dad, I'm going out. Boom. You thinking what?
You know what I did? You know what? I didn't like it.
Well, you did a great job of like,
what?
Have fun. Oh no, Dre said he can't hear us. Oh man.
Really?
Exit out and then come back in.
Can ask other people, can they hear us? Yeah, so all right. So 5 years ago when you went out, what did I think? If you're on YouTube, let us know you're there. Because we see some numbers, but we don't have we want to know that you're there so we can shout you out. I was afraid of Uh-oh.
Okay.
Is that you?
No, that's you.
That's me.
Yeah.
Somebody's calling us, y'all. I think. So let's see.
Okay.
Let me make sure nobody calling into the show. We got the number out there, y'all. Okay, nope. That ain't that.
That's they got our money. That's what that means.
So, okay, give me that question. I'm sorry. 5 years ago.
When I would go out.
Right.
What will be going through your mind?
Okay. 5 years ago, I had to let it go. I did all I could do. I knew that one day you was going to walk out of the house. I would have no control over what's going on. So I gave you the tools and the resources that you needed to go out there. I kept it as real as I could under the circumstances being your father. And I just had to let it go. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I couldn't even trip on it because it is what it is.
Shout out to Limelight.
Oh, they in the house?
No, I'm just saying I'm putting it out there. Shout out to Limelight in Nashville for the culture. Yeah. Providing the vibes.
It's a whole culture.
It was a thing, y'all. It was
a whole thing.
Friday night. Friday night. Auntie, we were all drinking water and having tea and crumpets.
Yeah, they sold that.
What would you rate our relationship consistently?
Me and yours? Oh y'all, we have a caller calling in. Hey, Auntie, go ahead. Hey.
No, I'm on when you said call in.
Oh, okay. So did you have a question or a comment that you wanted to make?
Nope. I just want to let you know YouTube is working.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. Love you, Auntie.
Auntie crazy. Okay, we thank you, Auntie, for that. Okay, she wanted to let us know YouTube is working. So wait, where were we?
How would you rate our relationship consistently?
Me and you?
No,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying, oh wow. I repeated it. I was thinking
in
while
Japan.
I was. Yeah, so yeah.
And kimonos.
All right, so
y'all see what
how would I rate it?
Consistently.
Oh, so there you go. I'll say a 7, not a 10. I'll say a 7.
Yeah, I don't want a 10.
6.5, 7, because you kind of funky, Like you be stinking up the place sometimes with your attitude. Sometimes, not all the time.
I don't think it's attitude. I just think I'm not present.
Keep that
I wouldn't call it
to
an
dad. That translates to attitude. To
Right,
dads,
well.
that translates to attitude.
And daughters is translating as I don't want to talk to you, but I'm gonna speak anyway out of respect.
Okay.
And I'm still going through my own stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. Got you. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Next question.
When you were 18, what was your biggest fear?
When I was 18?
Back in the 1800s.
Wow.
The wagon falling off. That's funny.
My biggest fear was going back to my family a failure. Because I was in college at 18. I left, went to Alabama A&M University, and my biggest fear was coming back being a failure. Like telling both my sides of the family, hey, I didn't make it. That's the only fear I had at 18.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How often do you worry about your kids?
So if you say 100% of the time, 230% of the time I worry about my kids. Period. My life is about my children.
Girl, sometimes I come in from being out and I know he's not asleep. And it kind of But okay. What conversation would you have with yourself 10 years ago with the information you have now?
Kill them early. Get them as infants. Don't let them grow up. They cost too much money. Let's see. 10 years ago, what information would I give my let's see. Don't take stuff so seriously. Let them go through their trials and tribulations. If you raise them right, it's gonna be all right. Now, if you didn't do your job, you got some worrying to do. Don't take it so seriously if you did your job. Let them go through what they have to go through. Don't take it so seriously. And it gets greater later. That's what I would tell myself 10 years ago. Yep. It would have made it a lot easier too. That would have made it so all the college and stuff, dropping y'all off, dropping y'all off, doing all what we did. I could have. It's a lot of stuff I wouldn't have done. You see, like if I'd have known then what I know now, it's a lot of money and time I wouldn't have spent. Because I'd have said, "Oh, that ain't this is cool.
It'll work out."
Yeah. Okay. That was a good question. Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
If you wrote a book, what would it be about? What would you want the people? Would you put out information? Would it be a comic book? Would it be a biography?
It would probably be about other people and the experiences that they have imparted on me, giving me the wisdom that they've given to the research. It'd probably be something because it's more relatable from a plethora of other people rather than just myself, because my experience is just me. So I got a lot of information over the last 10 years from a lot of wise counsel. So I would use that experience and that information, that research to write a book. That's what I would do.
Okay.
Yeah. Who
are 3 people in your life that impact you the most right now in your life?
Overall, big. Mm-hmm. My Uncle Erwin. Big. My Auntie Leoria. And my grandmother.
What? Sean said, does he think raising boys would have been easier than raising girls?
Absolutely.
See, told you.
Absolutely.
Hands down.
Without a doubt. No question. No second thoughts. Understandably, undeniably, without no question, no pause. Yes.
No dilemma, no delay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Girls, man, listen. Who said that?
Sean. He's having a boy. So
Sean. So
he said why?
Girls, man, they steal your heart. First of all, you can't relate to them, and they're gonna steal your heart, and you're gonna give them everything they want and everything they ask you for. And that's where you're gonna get in trouble because they're gonna say stuff to you. You're gonna be taking them seriously at 3 and 4 when you can't listen to them at 3 and 4. You can't. But she's gonna say, Daddy, I want that house over there. You're gonna go try to get that house because your daughter says she want it. You can't listen to that, Sean. You're just a kid. She gonna grow up and say, Daddy, I want a condo. I don't want no house. Like, so then you spent all this time and energy. So tell them about the dial. The brats.
It was Christmas.
Yes. Going time. Yeah. This for Sean.
And I told him I wanted a Bratz doll.
Yeah. Bratz was hot.
12 hours that day.
The whole day. Whole tank of gas.
The whole tank of gas to try to find me a Bratz doll.
Man.
Christmas comes. I get the Bratz doll and I told him, oh, Daddy, it's okay. You didn't have to get the Bratz doll. I would have been fine with something else.
Well, no, you wanted a Bratz doll, that particular one, because that was the hottest one. So it was like 5 different Bratz dolls or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then so I got the one that she wanted because she said, Daddy, this is the one I want. And I drove, Sean. I drove and I drove and I drove. And man, I got that doll.
So calm down. It's not that serious.
Right. So yeah, Auntie, because Auntie.
Yeah, Auntie, I'm fine. Auntie, I'm good. Everybody in the house.
So I drove and I got that doll. And I brought the doll home and she said, oh, no, Daddy, it was okay. You could have got the other one. Like, dude, you know how lines are around Christmas, man. When I say 12 hours, I mean, that was a whole day's job. Somebody said something.
I heard Sean said pound Corona. No.
Oh, yeah. No. So, yeah, Sean, so when I tell you having a girl, man, boy, it's so easy. Like, you know us, man. Just let them play, give them a little toy. Let
them fall.
Tighten them up every now and again. They good. Girls, they need a whole lot of attention. Now, that's if you wanted to be whole as a woman, because you raised a little girl to become a young woman, to become a young lady, to become a woman. So you can not do your job when she's a little girl if you want to, but it's gonna cost you in the end. You're gonna pay.
You wanted Sasha with the curly hair, huh? I couldn't even tell you.
Oh, who was that?
Delisha asked me that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who I wanted.
Man, that was, dude, you got some good questions. Where you ain't think of these yourself.
What's your dream car?
36 Duesenberg. Wow.
Okay.
That's it.
What's your dream bank account look like?
Oh, it's not a bank account. So first is that all my family living on the same land. Everybody got their own space, their own place, their own car. We running businesses together. So that's whatever that bank account look like. That's it. It's about my family.
Okay. That's all I had.
That's all you got? All right, so
pen and paper.
What is the biggest problem you think that is plaguing fathers today with their daughters in their teenage years? Like fathers have daughters in their teenage years. What do you think the biggest problem we have is today? What do you see on social media? It's in the news.
Oh, we have access to any and everything in our hands.
Right.
So they think that they know everything. So
their biggest problem is that they think they know everything. They know enough to be dangerous. Mm-hmm. So they got a lot of knowledge, not enough experience. Maybe kind of sort of.
Very much so.
All right. So, if I'm a father and I cannot connect with my daughter, she's in her 20s. What is a good methodology? What are some tools and resources to connect with my daughter?
Do what she likes to do.
Do what she likes to do. Whatever that is.
Find women in your circle that she's close to, and make that a buffer.
Okay. So use them to help me connect with her. Okay.
Sometimes it's not the message.
It's the messenger. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. If a father has a dilemma with raising his daughter and the mother is impeding the process, what is a strategy? What are some tools? What are some resources he can use in that situation?
A buffer.
A buffer.
Again, that's
Get another woman.
Yeah.
To get involved. How? Like unpack that for us. You ain't never did that.
It was a lot. There was a lot going on.
Okay.
I think it's just finding somebody she's close with.
Mm-hmm.
To tell her about herself. Yeah.
Get the buffer. So if you're in the church, it could be the church. It could be a mother in the church. It could be a deacon, a deaconess. It could be one of the sisters, one of the brothers. It could be somebody on the job. It could be one of the family members. It could be grandmama. It could be uncle, auntie. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
What do daughters need to know from what you know about me? What do daughters need to know about their fathers? Because she's using feminine energy. He's using masculine energy. What does the daughter need to know about her father's thought process when she's dealing with him? What does she need to know?
He's not there to harm you. He's not the enemy. It's one of those, it looks like it's one of those things. It's like in the movie they look like the villain.
Right. Okay.
And at the end of the day,
right.
It's like Maleficent. She was just a hurt soul, if you will. And she came across her daughter that she ended up changing for, her daughter showed her things that she forgot about, and she ended up being a hero.
Okay. So that's it for me. I when I got that sound out of you, I was like, okay, that's it. That was a lot. I ain't never heard that one before.
It was a lot happened in my mind at one time. I couldn't tell the good people.
Okay.
So it was, it's just, I think it's just a lot of it has to do with, you have to trust your daughter and her feelings and what she's telling you.
But he had to do his job, though.
I was going to say that.
Okay, because,
if you did your job.
There you go. Because you got to put that work in, bruh. Sean, so put that work in,
he's
sir.
He's having a boy.
Okay, no, I'm saying, but he got some girls and he got some nieces or something. They still got to put in work. She going to the prom. She going to get married. Yeah.
She going to date.
Yes. And she going to need that positive male role model, sir.
And I posted something on Instagram the other day, and some daughters are going to understand what I'm saying. Some might not.
Okay.
It said, I'm not going to use the N-word. It said, I know dudes that have never touched me that respect me. Respectfully. And I mean that for uncles, close men in your dad's life. Like, I grew up knowing that there were like 10 dudes I had never met.
Yeah.
But if my dad, it was a TSU homecoming concert.
Oh, yeah.
I needed a driver. Y'all know, it was TSU homecoming. We was toe up. I think dad was out of town. His guy friend stepped in and was our Uber driver the whole night.
Oh, yeah.
Never met this man. He was like, hey.
From the D.
He was like, hey.
From the D.
Hey, this his number. This him. This what kind of car he drive. This who you gonna be with.
Yep.
And I trusted that was his dude. And that whole night
he was there.
We was safe outside. Like, hey, I'm here. We was like, we gotta get to you. He was like, okay, I'm gonna get to you. Cause y'all know TSU concerts be traffic. I was safe.
And they was going to crowded spaces and places.
Homecoming.
He made it work. Yes. Yeah, that's my man to this day.
So
just saw him 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope all is well.
Yes. He just, you know what? He just had a baby. He sure did. Yeah. Yep. So we got to go over to the house.
Yes.
And he tired. He tired.
Of course.
So, yeah.
So I would just tell daughters and fathers, trust what your dad is saying, trust what your daughter is saying. If both of y'all have done the work.
There you go.
Like, I've done the work, so he can trust what I'm saying.
There you go.
You know,
There you
so if
go.
I say I'm safe, he knows I'm safe.
Right.
I'm making the correct choices. It might not be the choice he want me to make.
Right. They're not all good.
Right.
No,
But I'm safe.
they
He
not
has
that.
to understand that I'm safe. You know.
I know the police and the ambulance ain't coming. That's all that's that's what matters.
And if they are coming, I'm with people that are gonna take care of the situation so he don't have to get involved.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And vice versa. I think the biggest we should take away from this show is trust each other.
If you did the work. Yes, I agree. And that's hard on your side and mine.
It's a lot.
It is.
Because sometimes you like, of course he don't know. How could he know what I'm going through? How could he tell me what I'm gonna do? And it happened every single time. Well, not every, but there are similar situations.
Because I can hear what you don't tell me, not just what you're telling me.
Same.
So when you're in a certain situation, when you don't say certain things, I'm like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I know you're hiding something. All right, so we got to cut it. So we got 30 minutes. So we want y'all to take this. We want y'all to test this. We want you to try this. Take it to the barbershop and take it to the hair salon. Take it to the job and take it to the church. Remember, you don't have to like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. This is the Clipperdome Chronicles. Thank you.